So this morning, you know what I did when I woke up and took my shower? I listened to Sink the Bismarck. Do you remember that song? Older people will remember it. Does anybody even sing songs anymore that inspire people to fight for a common cause? You know, that song is beautiful. It was written by Johnny Horton. And my understanding is Johnny Horton was a history teacher and began putting history to lyrics to teach about like the Battle of New Orleans and sinking the Bismarck, which was the largest, deadliest ship in World War II. You know, what's interesting is that it inspires me. It inspires me to be everything we know a man is about. Strong, powerful, courageous, right? Brave, have integrity, be a man of honor. Why don't people sing songs like that anymore? Why is it that suddenly we think that the country is supposed to be, men are supposed to be women? Do we not see that there's this giant conspiracy, whether it's man-made or from Satan and pure evil, right? Because the battle of evil and good is eternal. You know, if you've got a son, raise him to be a man, because my young man is going to need him when the world falls apart. Could you imagine this generation storming the beaches of Normandy? They'd be sitting on the ship shivering, saying they didn't feel like they needed to do it, and they suddenly chose to be a woman. You know, Americans are so powerful, but they've been so beaten down to believe that you as the individual don't matter. It's simply not true. You as an individual absolutely matter. But you have got to stand up and do something yourself. And do you know how you do that? Meet with 2 or 3 friends and talk about being an American. Research history and see how incredible Americans overcame odds. Then get more people. Bring your wives in, bring the children, talk about history, be proud of who you are. Teach your young men to respect young women, the virtue of them, the beauty of them, and everything a woman is beautiful for. And teach your young women to respect and love men for everything they are, to provide and protect, to be strong when it's difficult to be. You know, I can't stand hearing people tell me what it's like to be a man or what a man is supposed to be. We all know, we all feel it, it's instinctual. And suddenly we have these twisted things going on around the country where people have a feeling and then think that as a woman they know what it's like to be a man. Or as a man they think they know what it is to be a woman. Come on, get beyond that. I don't even want to talk negative. I'm inspired because I listen to Sink the Bismarck. If you don't know that song, listen to it. You know, I once took a road trip across Northern Territory, up through Wyoming and Montana and South Dakota and North Dakota, about 2 weeks once. I think I was about 29 years old. And I must have listened to that song 1,000 times. And it taught me about the bravery and the courage and the reality of life. Men who sacrificed everything. You know, in that song it talks about the Hood, and the Hood was sunk. It was a British ship that was sunk by the Bismarck because the Bismarck was incredible. It was an incredible piece of machinery. But think about that. In the middle of the ocean, these men that fought on a smaller ship and were sunk, fighting alone the giant. Isn't that what courage is? Think about men that stormed Normandy. How many did we lose? I don't even remember. Over 5,000 men in one day? Aren't every one of those people heroes? Even if the first soldier who caught a bullet in the face and was killed on the ship while he was getting ready to attack, that man is a hero. He's just as heroic as anybody that threw 10 grenades and ran between enemy lines and did everything. The giving of medals is a beautiful thing, but it's really made to inspire people to say great things happen. But every man, especially those who die on the battlefield, is a hero. Now, I don't believe society owes those men anything, but morally, they should respect everything about what those men give. That's how this country was founded. Belief is everything, whether it's in God, whether it's in country, and absolutely in yourself. Teach it to your children. My son needs virtuous young women, and he needs courageous, brave men as he grows up. And I'm counting on you to do that for my boy. God loves you. Enjoy your coffee.